Good morning, everybody. This is your Dow Jones day trade setups for today. So, a couple of things happening here. We still haven't hit the retest that I was looking for, and these are the two that I'm basically looking for. We'll get to those levels now in the lower time frames. We do have a potential crossover of the oscillators and pointing to the upside, but I'd want us to get above the 20 before I take too much notice of that. For now, it is down until it's not, and I want to be rejecting previous support, which should flip into resistance. So that's kind of the goal that we're looking for, and you can see it's clearly downtrend on this, a lot clearer than the DAX and the S&P, to be honest. And then when you start drilling down through the time frames, you get a similar kind of setup, and you can see here it looks like a bit of a pullback, bit of a flag, and same kind of thing happened last week. You can see strong move through the week, and then just going into the last, I think it was the last 2 days, pretty much the same. So Thursday and Friday, you can see here, found the bottom was in, rallied, and then at the close dropped again. So for me, this zone is important: 33,319 and 33,227. Those are the two areas that are very important for me for a rejection, for a continuation. And then when you start drilling down now to the lower time frames, you see a little bit more confusion on the hour. That still looks very much like a flag to me. Stretching for here. Oscillators lining up with that as well. So that to me is my line in the sand. 33,227. Now 15 minutes gives us a bit of a different picture. Looks like a potential rounding bottom forming. See how we kept testing the 150 EMA here, rejecting, and now this morning we're up above it at the moment. Difficult call. So at the moment, from the 50-minute perspective, looks like a rounding bottom. We need to test some structure for it to be confirmed, but there's so much structure here. What is it going to be? Here's a 15-minute pin bar here, which we have tested there, got above there, broke below it, back above it, so that's too close for my likings. So I would want to see that pin bar there tested, and you can see didn't respect it, haven't respected it. So we could build a base here, 33,100, nice round number. And then I would expect us to aim for 33,227. If we start rejecting this area up here, I think it would still be short, just to line up with the hour and the higher time frames for another attempt down. But we could get a crossover of these moving averages, and that would validate, well, it would nullify the short, and then I'd be sitting on the sides. So this confusion from yesterday is going to keep me guessing as well. So yeah, I would be a little bit cautious here, guys. I don't think I actually want to be second guessing this. We are in a strong zone of weekly support, and obviously we've got some big data coming out with non-farm payrolls on Friday, and we've got other data coming out today as well. So yeah, I can't even give you a view of where I would be short, to be honest, if to continue the short. I think my view right here is sit quietly, and I think it extends to the DAX and the S&P at the moment. Just wait to see what's going to transpire. It could be a potential trend reversal, it could be a continuation. So if we wait for the confirmation of either or, it's going to be a less stressful trade in as long or as short. So at least you know which direction it's going, and you've got the confidence that you sort of in a trend rather than in a range. Hope that helps. If it does, drop us a thumbs up, and we will catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.